prams ho. Little prams out there sailing. Little sailing school. I've got a north wind today. Just the right wind to take us down the bay, down Grand Traverse Bay out there. So yeah, they're scooting along pretty nicely. Look at that, little prams. Yeah. Nice. Okay, leaving Northport. Had a pretty smooth send-off there. I should have had the camera running when we disembarked, but oh well. This is Bello Island, and I think the story here is that those are the there was a big house that some rich dude built, but there's thousands of birds, and I think the birds eventually drove him off the island.
Ah, interesting. Well, that's a fun story.
Yeah. And I guess you can go ashore there, but the smell is pretty bad. Because it's, boy, you can get a lot of guano.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we here? We got 113 feet. Yeah. Good. Ahoy! We're heading down Grand Traverse Bay.
Oh.
Under a freshening breeze. What? Oh, you're getting some weather helm?
Yeah.
Yep. 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 So that was north. And there's Northport back there. There's another sailboat coming out. Point, Tucker Point. We're gonna have to, as soon as we clear this point, we're gonna head south. Very, very good. Continuing wing and wing down Grand Traverse Bay, the west arm. I'm finding that if I keep the wind just by the lee, and I've got a preventer to keep it from jibing, and it's a little bit steadier. I keep the jib full, the Jenny, and I'm heading straight down the bay. Although, could be more waves coming. There's a big fetch there because that's due north. But no, so far, really nice.
Yeah.
Sutton's Bay back in there. Is that called Sutton's Point on the chart? This point here?
It is called Manor Point.
Oh, that's up there.
Okay.
I'm talking about the point.
Oh, it's called Stony Point.
Stony Point. That's Stony Point. This means you probably want to keep your distance.
I guess so.
Yeah, there's a buoy off of it.
Yeah.
Got a little catamaran passing behind us here.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I was a passenger on once,
Yeah.
and they go pretty damn fast.
Well, look at that, yeah. Especially for the size that they are. I mean,
Yeah.
that's your apparent speed is pretty high.
That was, oh, speaking of, yeah, powerboats, oh,
Oh yeah, okay.
just FYI.
Yeah. Well, they should have no trouble seeing us.
Yeah, I hope so. Hope not. I hope they see us. They avoid us.
Well, their bearing is changing, so they'll pass in front of us.
Yeah, I wish they could just send a signal of some sort, like, I see you.
Well, yeah, not a problem.
There's one. There's another. All right, great. Funny little stuffy twins, aren't they?
Yeah. I guess that's their idea of fun, huh?
Well, it is. It's their idea of fun. It probably is fun, too. It's just not dreadfully efficient. You know. That's the thing. All of those things are legitimately fun. They're just...
Now we got wakes here.
They're not. The return of resources fun we can get is just not very good.
Well, I'm sure they take it in the wallet.
Probably do. It's probably a source of pride. People tend to be that way.
I'll bet I spent more on fuel last season than you did.
Yeah, right.
Well, we have sailed into the south end of the west arm of Grand Traverse Bay. And wing, still at it, and we're getting we still got 260 feet of water, but it does get a little rocky up near the shore if you get too close. So, and our destination is that way, so we're gonna bring the jib on over and head more, yes, probably steer about 150. We'll have a easier point of sail anyway. So, actually, you could bring the preventer, take the preventer off that winch and just tie it to the cleat like it was before. And that way we'll have that cleat free for the, or that winch free for the jib sheet when we bring the jib on over. Ooh. Okay, good. Okay. So yeah, put a couple of wraps around the winch there. Okay, good. And take the handle. I don't think you're going to need the handle, but never hurts. Okay. I'm gonna bring it over, I'm gonna bring her around. A little more, yeah, we're coming up on a beam reach here. Wind's more out of the...
Good?
Yeah, that'll do for now. Good. Yeah, it's nice to be on a beam reach again.
Yeah.
I see Traverse City up ahead. What we have left here, let's get this little schooner. It's kind of a big schooner.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, watch out though, we're getting